Welcome back everybody, my name is Pepe and this is Pepe Kitchen where you can cook Thai food. So today we're gonna teach you how to make curry. Curry is based on the coconut and the herb paste. But today I'm gonna teach you how to make Mussaman Curry. So let's take a look at the ingredients. The ingredients we're gonna use is for Mussaman is Mussaman Curry paste from maesri brand, like this, yellow. You can see it though? It's maesri. I'm gonna use 4 of these. And the next one is coconut. I use this brand, chaokho coconut. They're pretty good. And next up is the cinnamon sticks and anise star. Maybe like couple cinnamon sticks and a couple of the anise star. Don't get too much though, because the smell, the flavor is gonna be over too much. And next up is tamarind concentrate. You're gonna need this too. And next up is a regular sugar and half teaspoon of salt. Alright, let me mix them all up and then show you how to cook. So now you're gonna need to put coconut first. And then add like 16 ounces of water, cold water inside the can, so you can get some of the coconut that stick inside. So you don't need it to go to waste. Because if you use only the coconut in the cans, your curry is going to be very thick, so you don't want that when you're cooking. Next up is paste, the Mussaman paste. And next up is fish sauce, the squid fish sauce. And next up is sugar. You always want to put a little bit more sugar than fish sauce, because it will get very salty. And next is tamarind concentrate. Another tip is that you can use the whip too, but if you use the whip, it's gonna take like maybe 5-10 minutes to get the coconut to get the coconut to look like really creamy and it look good when you're cooking. My solution is I use the blender. It does the job very well too. So you need to set up to low first. Do not get up too high. You blend it for like a minute or two, but make sure all the ingredients mix up together.
A few minutes later.
Now, put on stove, turn the gas on to medium heat or low heat is better. Do not put on a high heat because your curry and your coconut will burn. And then add the star anise and cinnamon stick. Give it stir a little bit so the cinnamon and star anise go to the bottom. What you want, man? So, cook it for like 15 minutes or maybe less. It depends to your gas. Keep the eyes on it. Do not let it, explode it. What I mean explode it is like, it's gonna be, how you say the thing? When is stuff get really hot and then it's boil and then all the bubble come up. You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. So, 10-15 minutes.
The next day.
So you already know how to make the Mussaman curry sauce. Now we gonna cook it. Now ready? Let's go. The ingredients you're gonna need is potatoes. There's a little potato you can get from Sam's Club or your local vegetable shop. I highly recommend this. They pack a lot of flavor. And next up you're gonna need onions and the ground peanuts. But first we're gonna steam the potatoes. Potato in the steam for 15 minutes. Potato is finished. Put my glove on. There you go. Potatoes. Take my gloves up. And then get some onions. Sliced sweet onions. And you can need a pot. So there's many ways how to prepare curry, but this is the way that I use to prepare the curry in the restaurant. What happened is I pre-cook it for like 5-10 minutes, and then I set it on the side, let it cool down, and then put in the refrigerator for like maybe 5-6 hours, and then that is when we can use the curry, because the curry will get very rich and thick a little bit, so when you cook it doesn't become like watery. So that's how my curry looks so good. Alright, let's get cooking. Alright, this is a curry that after you put in the fridge maybe like for like 6-8 hours, it's gonna become very thick. So what you need to do is you need to whip them out so the coconut from the bottom, the coconut from the top, mix it with the water that stay in the bottom. Make sure you whip them really well. Oops, I did it again. So chicken need to mention is that I use this, I don't know what you call it. I call this cooking spoon. Just one, maybe like this much for one order. I don't know how much we put in the restaurant, but this is how much we put it. And put this on the side. And some raw peanuts. I mean, ground peanuts. Gas on. Let the gas do the thing.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
The curry boiling, and you need to put your meat. You can choose any meat that you want it. It can be shrimp, tofu, vegetable, if you're vegetarian. But another thing is that curry, we use fish sauce. So vegetarian is, I don't know. I mean, you have to ask the cook first if they use fish sauce or soy sauce. So I think the chicken is cooked already. So let's get the curry on the plate. Then top it with ground peanuts. There you go. This is how you make Mussaman curry. And this is how you make Mussaman curry. And you can have it rice too. Mussaman curry and rice. I mean curry and rice. They always go good together. So that's how I made my Mussaman. On next video, I will show you how to make the curry too, but in a different ways. There are like a couple ways to make it. So, but I have only 4 curry in this restaurant. And till next time, everybody. This is Pepe signing out. Here's a tip and tricks about curry. There's many ways to make curry. I mean, there's many ways how to prepare curry, but the way I'm showing you this is one way. Then this, but